Hello and welcome guys, I'm DinXy and this is TV with a let's play of The Forest of Doom by Ian Livingston. Okay, so I'm here trying to find out Dust of Levitation, still haven't. Check everything on the map here in the middle, and this is I think the proper route, but somewhere here, I'm not sure. Somewhere we're missing something, and I think here's the crow. I think it's somewhere, maybe here to the right, I'm not so sure. To the left here, shit, or maybe to the left and then right here? Not sure. Oh well. Okay, so I think this time I was lucky and could go back. So we were to the town and then walk back. So you run from what it seems hours, stumbling through, and we went to go back to the mage and buy something or something. Okay, something doesn't seem right. Somehow you feel a thumping pain in your head. You stop, falling to the ground, and stare at the blue sky and the clouds floating above. Your vision blurs and you suddenly see a familiar face staring down at you before you lose consciousness. You open your eyes, it's evening and you find yourself lying beneath a sheepskin blanket next to an open fire. Wait. That's the start. That's the start. Yeah. A rope of climbing, why would you even use that? I'm not sure where should we use it. What the fuck is the ring of white? Darkness depths, no thank you. Armbat of strength, always nice. What the fuck is headband of concentration? Fuck, let's buy it. How are we on the money? 70? Or that's 10? Why is skill suddenly 9? I think I got 10 at some point. Never mind. Okay, so we skip. And we go east. Wait, how we went east and suddenly saw the crow? And the crow tells us to go north. Here I think I haven't been. Have I? The path continued to cut its way to the dense undergrowth. After a while the path turns sharply to the left. It's a tree bearing strange fruit. Yeah, I wanna eat. You reach into the tree and pluck a pear-shaped fruit which is purple in color. You take a small bite, it tastes very bitter. If you wish to spit out and continue, swallow the fruit. Yes, I'm swallowing. Eat a strange fruit achievement. Yeah, a pain starts in your stomach and slowly spreads through your body. I don't have a potion, oh no. The pain increases. You fall to your knees. You lose 3 stamina. If you have a cast iron stomach. Yeah, I have stamina left. You ponder what else might store you. What else might what? I don't understand. You ponder what else might in store for you in this forest. Might be in store for you in this forest, and decide to turn north up the path. Checking. Yep. You have voices arguing in a strange language coming through the trees. Step off the path to investigate. Oh, I haven't been here. In a small clearing amidst the trees, you see 2 small creatures with warty skin dressed in leather armor. They appear to be arguing over who should be in charge of the rabbit, which is being spit roasted over an open fire. On seeing you, they cease their argument and draw their short swords. Really? You are going to have to fight the orcs advancing towards you. They don't look like orcs. Too small. I'm gonna fight them. Oh yeah. That skill. Why did I buy those? Bracers then. Oh well, the gauntlet if it doesn't increase my skill. Uh-oh. Now I realize I don't have enough stamina. Should heal. As I kill them. Oh. Or will I? Yep. Triumphant, heal me. Thank you. I won the battle. You search through the bags, find 2 gold pieces and a small wooden whistle. You also decide to eat the spit roasted rabbit and gain 2 points of stamina. Nice. And we head north. So basically, until you have luck, you can always just keep going. Okay, I guess we'll do that. A narrow path, you hear a deep growl in your left of the trees. Yeah, I wanna see, was it? Fight a creature that's being darted. Okay, as you went your way through the trees in the direction of the growling, you suddenly come face to face with a huge brown bear. A small dart seems to be stuck in the thick skin. You draw your sword and prepare to fight. Man, the bear is so skillful, even with a dart in its butt. What, didn't I heal? What happened? Something's not right. But sure I healed. You have maximum whack though. I'm still losing the fight. Or never mind, heal me. Fuck it, heal me again. How about that 48 stamina? You notice that the small dart is made out of silver, 5 gold, and you put it in your backpack. You gain 1 luck for your discovery. Head north. We're here. Continue north. What was continuing north here? Let's continue north. Okay, suddenly a clump of grass stretches. Oh, tangleweed, I remember. Lose 3 stamina. Yes, I do have enough stamina. Continue walking north. Reach the dude. Give him start convo. 3 gold pieces, he's gonna carry us. Ride a strange looking horse. Waves goodbye and wishing you good luck. Okay. You have been asleep and now who are we fighting? Spiders. Oh yeah, the spiders are here and the werewolf is here. Also basically I have no idea where is the last piece. I'm trying to figure it out, but maybe that free read or something? Yeah, the giant spider is killed. Let's continue north. Wait, there is east along a new path? Large cave. Entering the cave. Creep and take the ladder back. Yeah, we are lucky. Test your luck. Ooh, that's always lucky. What else did we find? 5 gold pieces. A small brass bell. Oh yeah, that was from the... Okay. Continue north. That was a dude. Yeah. I have a brass bell, I'm giving it. Happy Tuck. Took the brass bell from a cave crow. Oh mercy, what a fortune, what a fortune. He gives me a potion of healing, you give him the brass bell. You could save it for later, yeah. Potion of healing, I'm more than full. Shakes your hand, thanks you, and we continue walking. Where are we? Nowhere. Let's continue, try to go west now here. And from here we go here, yeah, because this is the only thing, there is nothing here. This is the building. Fuck. Enter the building. Charge the door, I'm lucky, I'm entering it. Descend the stairs. Yeah, this is where the shit is, but try to wish. Do we have dust of levitation? Of course I don't, and now you're fucked. Turn east. We skip. I have to fight them? I thought I fought those before. Oh man. So what are we missing on the map here? Left is the dude. I guess we can go north here. The first part is here, and from here if we go north, this is like my original way. I still haven't found dust of levitation. Haven't found. Damn it. Okay, I think I'll continue here and I start and we go left to continue the map, so I'll cut. Okay, so here we are. I have so much gold. By continuing and continuing I have over 100, so I bought everything from the mage. A fucking long list of shit. Doesn't say two goblins have those parts, doesn't say if I have the first part or not. Yeah, we're going west. And there is a north part or west here? What? Shouldn't there be a fucking dude here? Let's go north in the middle. Okay, in one of the few clearings between the trees, you see smoke rising from a chimney of a wooden hut. Take a look through the window. Oh, you peer through the small dirty window of the hut to see an old woman in grubby clothes with a wrinkled face and warty nose, reading one of several books by the fireside on the far wall of the hut. A hunchbacked servant is carrying more books to her from shelves crammed with old books, charts and scrolls. I'm gonna enter. You open a rough wooden door and walk into the middle of the dingy hut. Will you? Talk to the old woman, draw your sword. Shouldn't they fucking lock the doors from inside? Like what? Anyhow, I'll talk to the woman. The old woman throws back her head and roars with laughter as you start to make conversation. She's an evil woman. You lose one luck point and draw your sword. As you draw your sword, the old woman's face changes from an expression of disinterest to that of anger. From a drawer in a nearby table, she pulls out some dead flowers and proceeds to rub a few petals on her palms, filling the hut with a sweet smell. As this happens, the room starts to spin before your eyes. Do you possess? Yes, I do. You start to use your balance as the illusion distorts your mind. You close your eyes and reach into your backpack, pulling the headband of concentration, which you quickly put on your head. The spinning sensation in your head subsides, and you open your eyes. To stop you reaching her, the servant throws a wooden chair at you. Test your luck. Oh man. Lucky rolls here. While you're distracted by the servant, the witch shouts some strange words into the air. Suddenly she vanishes into a bright flash, and it appears as a small bat which flies out of the open door. On seeing this, the hunchback swims to the floor and starts to cry. You may search the hut for something useful. Yes, I will. Menu dry. Find all painted canvas to unlock alternative. What? What did I unlock? Alternative ending? I don't think so, it was ending. Main menu. Awards. I don't think I've unlocked everything. But yeah. Is that the wyvern? Wow. No, I've never seen that. Achievements. Yeah, we're good on the achievements, but not that good. Okay, back. You decide to search the wooden shelves. All the books are written in a language unfamiliar to you and contain strange diagrams. The charts and scrolls are also unintelligible to you, because you're dumb. You open cupboards and drawers, and apart from an interesting piece of painted canvas, all you find are more books, leather-bound and dusty. You're about to give up the search in the room when you notice one more book on the floor, acting as a support for a broken table leg. What? Pick up the book. You open the book and surprised to see that the pages are hollowed out in the middle. Lying in the cavity is a small jewel on a silver chain. Beside it is a parchment which reads: place the necklace around your neck and question those you fear. No matter what they try to say, it's only truth you hear. Wow. You place the necklace around your neck and presume you find... your find will come in useful in the civil forest. You gain 1 luck point. Okay. We go north. Oh, we haven't been here. Walking on the narrow path, you notice a big cold tree to your left with a large hole in its trunk. Reach up and put your hand in the hole. Yep. You put your hand slowly in the dark hole. It comes into contact with something cold and hard. Oh boy. It feels like a metal ball. As you start to lift it out of the hole, you wince with pain as the sharp teeth of some small creature suddenly bites into your arm. You pull out your arm quickly, hanging on to your discovery. Blood drips to the ground from a wound and you lose 1 stamina. You see that you have not found a metal ball after all. It's a bronze helmet and it looks about your size. Try on the helmet. You place the helmet on your head. A surge of power starts to run through your body, making you feel strong and unafraid. The helmet has magical properties and at 1.0 future dice rolls. Oh boy. Pretty good. And the path comes to a junction. What, there is a east path here? I wanna save. And we go east and check out that tree. We do, and then we fight 3 men. Fight the 3 men. Yeah, he didn't give me anything. What? And then we go west here to another junction. Let's see. Yeah, we're here. Okay. The path leads ever northwards, but at least the trees are beginning to thin. Yeah, okay. On the right side of the path you see an old oak chair covered with moss. If you have provisions and you wish to sit in the chair to rest, yeah. Despite being made of hard oak, the chair is surprisingly comfortable. You start to eat, but instead of feeling stronger, you feel weaker. Oh no. You're sitting on a chair of life draining, which drains 4 points from your stamina score, despite having eaten fucking shit, heal me. 9 stamina, what the hell? I had more stamina before. I guess the fucking game resets everything when I start, okay. Still alive. Uh-oh. I haven't seen that before. Where are we? Oh, I see. The path eventually emerges from the trees to a vast plain. Beyond you see a rising ground leading to low hills, yeah. Always peaceful always peaceful and the danger ahead seems unimportant. You're enjoying your walk when suddenly the sound is broken by the sound of squealing and grunting to the right of the path. You can see a path being made through the grass by an unseen beast moving quickly towards you. You draw your sword in readiness. A few yards ahead of you, a large brown pig-like creature bursts out to the path and howls there. It has two long tusks. Yeah, a wild boar. And I guess we have to fight. Gonna fight him fast. I'm gonna eat him later. Easy. Excellent. As you draw your sword from the carcass of the wild boar, you wonder what made it attack you. In the distance you hear the sound of barking dogs. To the north of the boar you see a large gold ring, which you cut loose and place on your backpack. It's worth 10 gold pieces. You gain 1 luck for your good fortune. Junction in the path. That's the boar that the horseman over here was chasing, the one that give you... Oh shit. The one that give you the belladonna. Continue not, go west, go east. Another save. Let's go east, see if we can meet the... to head north. Some vouchers, what? Yeah, to the right here is fucking shit and forwards it's shit as well. Basically you go east and you see the crow here and he tells you to go north. I see. In the distance to the right of the path you see a large bird circling in the sky. As you get close you recognize them as vultures. If you wish to step off the path to see what or whom the vultures are interested in, yeah. Oh boy. Ahead in the grass you hear a low moan. You look to see vultures patiently waiting overhead. A few steps further and you see the ugly sight of a huge man with muscles like knotted iron. Wow. Staked out on the ground, his arms and legs are tied to the 4 large wooden pegs driven deep into the ground. The man is naked except for a small loin cloth, and his skin is badly blistered from the sun. His face and chest show bloody signs of cruel torture. His captors will not have gained the information they sought from him because he is a barbarian. Cut him free. But of course, help 2 souls out. Yeah, some achievement. You cut the thick ropes holding the barbarian. He grunts and sits up, rubs his wrists and ankles. He looks at you and sneers. Oh boy. He's either delirious or ungrateful for the pulls. For he pulls one of the wooden stakes from the ground and turns to attack you. Yeah. Well. Holy shit, he's skillful. It's gonna take a while. He was blistered from the sun. Like, how he has 10 skill? It's fighting with a club. I'm fighting with a sword. There we go. I guess he just wants to die faster. That's why he attacked me. He's doing fair amount of damage, but then again, I'm that good. That's the last time you are going to do anybody a favor for some time. Head north again. The river. Wait. Soon you reach the bank of a slow flowing river. The river is very shallow and stepping stones. Yeah, I haven't crossed the river here. So I'll cross it. You step carefully. You see that the path continues north into the hills. As it's getting dark, you decide to take camp. A vampire bat soup. Any garlic butts? Of course I possess. Use aromatic bulb to ward off the night terror. Okay. You reach quickly into your backpack and pull out the garlic butts. The vampire bat crawls in on you, but veer away at the last second, screeching wildly. They hover above you, eager to drink your blood, but the garlic keeps them at bay. Eventually they fly off in search of some other prey. Leaving the garlic by your side, you settle down and sleep again. Continue north. There should be to head west branch, right? Yeah. Then go north again. Wait. Well, I haven't read this. The path runs through a narrow gorge between two hills. You feel vulnerable and draw your sword, expecting to be ambushed at any moment. Unfortunately, because you're concentrating on watching the sides of the gorge, you do not see a small patch of leaves and branches on the path ahead. Your foot goes right through the thin covering of a trap, and you plunge 4 meters to the bottom of a rocky pit. To add to your misfortune, a wooden stake with a sharp tip points out of the center of the pit. Oh boy. Test your luck. Does it hit me? I'm okay. You managed to avoid landing on the wooden stake but fall, losing 2 stamina points. I'm alive. Boots of leaping? Yes, I do. What if I do not? Well, leaping. The pit is circular. You reach into your backpack, pull the leather boots. They are very wide on your feet. You crouch down, and in one mighty leap you are out of the pit. You dust yourself down and continue walk north of the gorge. Here. Where are the dudes that we fought? They're like right here, I think. They wanna give me the silver key to open this. Continue down the gorge. You see the handle of a sword sticking out from a large rock by the side of the path. What? If you holy shit, I've never been here. How is it even possible? I guess there's one more way? No, I'm lost. Okay, let's try to pull out the sword. I'm gonna be King Arthur. I rolled the dice. Very lucky. You definitely passed the skill check. The sword is magnificent. It was obviously made by a master craftsman. Yeah, you gain 2 points on top of your current skill. Getting your new weapon to the air, you set off north down the gorge. Wow. So I guess the correct road is here. North. And then... he's the vampire and he's the... I don't know, we're missing something. Head east or west? Doesn't matter. We've been everywhere here. Even if I go east, what? Oh yeah, let's go east and try to see what's there. One day is a north junction here? I don't see it. To the left of the path you notice a large mud pool bubbling wildly. Steam rises from the thick bubble breaking the surface of the mud. You may throw a gold piece, if you have one, to make a wish. Rub some hot muds on your wounds. Yeah, let's make a wish. You lose back 1 point. Some hot mud. Your wounds heal before your eyes due to the magical properties of the mud. You gain 4 stamina. A large flying creature. How was I not here before? I think this might be the road. High in the sky you see a large flying creature. It's certainly bigger than any bird you've ever seen. It comes closer to you. You draw your sword. It screeches wildly. You can see its long head and mouth full of sharp teeth. pterodactyl fight. What? Where did my stamina go? Like, what the hell is this? I had like over 40. But my skill is super high. Heal me. Okay, we fought. There was some pterodactyl lies in a crumbling heap, where it crashed to the floor after the fatal blow from your sword. Walking over to it, you notice a yellow arrow painted on the grass beside the path, pointing to the west. Really? So I can go west from here. I'll keep going north. How safe. Confused. Follow to the arrow. Wow. You follow 5 more arrows to the trunk of an old dead tree, still rooted in the ground. You see that the trunk is hollow and that the hole continues through the trunk into the ground to make a tunnel. Do you have a ring of light? Yes, I do. Page 322. Okay, the light from your ring pierces the murky depth of the tree trunk. In the tunnel below, you see a gold medallion hanging from a silk ribbon. It's worth 5 gold pieces. To the bottom of the tunnel is 5 meters below. Do you possess a rope of climbing? I do. Take the rope of climbing out of your backpack. As if it knows what to do, it wraps itself around the top of the tree trunk and descends to the hole into the tunnel below, inviting you to climb down. Wish to climb down? Obviously. You climb down. Soon your eyes become accustomed to the dark and you see that the tunnel is only 1 meter high. You must crawl. Oh, where the fuck are we? Here. And here is the most important shit. It's kinda hard to miss though. You either go here, that's unfortunate. I can go here, okay. The tunnel goes deep underground, heading west some 60 meters before opening into a vast cavern with green, slimy walls. Oh my. A shaft of daylight shines down from the roof of the cavern, illuminating the floor. Small, pale-skinned humanoids are scattered about, and they appear to be tending crops of different colored fungi. Or fungi, not fungi. A stream trickles through the cavern. Stone steps arise past alcoves on the far wall to a hole in the roof through which the daylight streams. You draw your sword and approach one of the small humanoids. As you get near, you see that they are hairless and their eyes are blank. Wow. They seem totally uninterested in your presence, walking slowly between the rows of fungi and bending down occasionally to remove unwelcome insects and weeds from the crops. You may attack one of the small, chop down one of the fungi, demand to eat a green-topped fungus, demand to eat a red-topped fungus. Another save. Attack. The small humanoid is a clone and has no will of its own. It puts up no defense. Your sword cleaves its head from its shoulders and it stumps to the ground. The others take no notice of you. You wonder who is controlling them all. Suddenly you notice that the clone humanoid that you beheaded is dissolving into a pool of purple liquid, and a new fungus sprouts out of the soil. As the fungus rises, the purple pool drains into the ground. The fungus has a purple top which moves around to face you. You may stay to watch, head towards... Oh my god, so much colors. I'm staying. Yes, I do possess nose filters. Test your work. Man, okay, you slowly inhale the poisonous area around you, but all is well, as you can breathe freely. After a while, the gas cloud fades, however. There does not to be much sense in you staying here any longer, and you walk over the steps on the far wall. Steps are made of stone. They are wet from the slime, so basically what did we do? Nothing. Maybe there was some buff in other colors. They are wet from the slime which drips from the walls. You see that there are 3 alcoves leading off the steps into the cavern wall at the various intervals up to the roof. They are each 3 meters high. You climb the steps and peer into the gloom of the first alcove, where you can see a barrel and a wooden chest. Look inside the barrel, open the wooden chest. Let's look inside. You find a heavy iron shield. I'm taking it. You now possess the Emperor's shield made long ago by a master armor. Regain 1 luck point. The shield will give you defense. Should a creature wound you, the shield takes 50% chance to block 1 point of damage. You may not open the wooden chest. Usually when there is something that gives you good shit, the other one gives you bad, but let's check it out. You raise the sword above your head and smash out the wooden chest. It splinters into tiny pieces, and amongst the broken bits of wood you find 8 gold pieces. And you gain another 1 luck point. How am I doing on the luck? 1 of 11 of 12, okay. Climbing the steps, you see vague shapes in the dark and hear the sound of shuffling feet. I definitely want to enter the alcove. Oh boy. Inside the alcove, you see 4 more of the small humanoids, but these wear leather armor and carry long spears. They move to attack you and you are forced to fight the clone warriors. They come one at a time. Fight on, clone warriors. I'm gonna chop them. Chop chop. Uh-oh. Oh. My skill is great and I roll 12. That should be a one shot if you roll 12. Just saying. One, another 12. Suddenly. And 11, wow. About time. More warriors come. I'm just slicing it, okay. That one hit. Time to chop you down. No? Oh, there we go. Man, I rolled like 6 times over 10. Excellent. As each clone warrior dies, it dissolves into a pool of covered liquid on the rocky floor. Not wishing to stay, you climb further. Uh-oh. Just as you reach the last steps before the next alcove, a jet of flame shoots out to bar your way. I guess that's the Conqueror. Then a huge dark shape steps from the alcove with flame shooting from its nostrils. Holy smokes. Black smoke curls up in the air. The beast is shaped like a man but has wings and carries a flaming sword in one hand and a whip in the other. Oh my. A golden crown sits on its head. It faces you motionless on the steps above you. Suddenly it cracks its whip and raises its fiery sword. The only way out of this cavern lies before you at the top of the steps. To get there you have to fight the fire demon, master of the clones. Fight. In addition to normal attack, that's from the book. We don't care. Oh my god, skill 10. What? There's an extra. Oh my god. This has to be the proper way. This dude has to give me the shit. Give me the shit, dude. What? He hit me? Even though... Man, this fire demon. Excellent. If you win, as I won. In its dying throes, the black fire demon is engulfed by its own fire. You step forward and grab its crown as it swims to the ground in a smoldering heap. Its alcove lair is cold and dank. Inside there is a magnificent throne in front of which cover 2 clone warriors on their hands and knees, bowing to you in worship. You have defeated their master. You may place the crown on your head, sit on the throne. Yeah, I'm putting the crown on my head. Find your new destiny. Nice. The crown fits perfectly on your head. The 2 clone warriors look up and stare in awe at you. With the crown on your head, you hear talking in your mind and you realize that the clone warriors are trying to communicate telepathically with you. They tell you that you're their new master and they require instruction. They ask you what should be done with the crop of red-topped fungi. Okay, you describe that you do not want to be the master of the clone warriors and raise your hands to your head to remove the crown. With horror you see that the skin on your hands has withered. Oh my god. What? What? With horror you see that the skin on your hands has withered and darkened dramatically. You try to take the crown off your head, but it will not move. Its evil has found a new host in you. Gradually your features change as you adopt the shape and color of a fire demon. Your new destiny is determined and your adventure ends here. Fuck. My adventure ended here. What? There's a content update, it's downloading. What the fuck? I'm up to date? I've never seen that before. Well, I guess we'll continue next time, guys, searching for that elusive... What? Test of levitation, where is it? Yeah. So, make sure to rate the video and don't forget to follow the channel. I'm DinXy and this is Alphabet TV with the Let's Play of the Forest of Doom by Ian Livingston. See you next time.